Before we get started, make sure that you are subscribed to all the dorky diggity goodness on the channel, and if you want to see more, click on that notification button. Now enjoy the video. Welcome back, guys. We are talking about Emma Frost and how to fight her like a ninja. Now, this fight is a very skilled and very focused fight. You cannot slip for a second. The AI on Uncollected in particular is crazy tuned to every single movement you make, and there is absolutely zero room for error here. Now, as for other iterations of Emma outside of Uncollected is to be seen, so let's focus on the event quest versions for now. First things first, let's talk about reachability. Emma has a similar movement to the leg up champs like Captain Marvel, Scarlet Witch, and Magic, where the hitbox shifts, so shorter range champions are going to have a harder time trying to light attack intercept for the initiation since her diamond form doesn't allow for parries. Longer range champions give you a little more comfort in terms of intercepts and not having to rely on parry, so keep that in mind when choosing who you fight her with. Now, Emma is a game of rotation. You must at all times make sure you have less power than she does by at least one bar. So we complete her bar, I don't have my bar yet, and there goes the diamond form. And you want to keep that diamond form off because it has a crazy amount of resistance and you'll barely do any damage as the fight goes on until you take it down. So you have to be crafty with your fighting while making sure she doesn't smack you into oblivion and managing not only her power meter but your own. So this could be a little bit daunting and it takes a little getting used to. Now, in Uncollected, she has an SP1 bias, so she's more likely to launch that than anything else. So this helps you with the rotation a little bit, and once you get the rhythm, it's not so bad. Still with me? Let's do it. So first thing you want to do is use that instinctive touch to get your initial hits in. This can come in the form of intercepts, sidestepping, or hugging that wall for a bank attack. The test of will comes when Emma uses a special. She inverts controls very much like Thanos, but this, in my opinion, is more difficult to deal with at first, because Thanos had a warning shot before the inverted controls kicked in, where this is immediate. So your focus has to be on point. Now, you only have the subtle signs of her hand and the darkening of the screen to help you out here. There's also anticipation and triggering the AI. Now, when it comes to taunting, I wouldn't suggest it right away until you get fully comfortable with the feel and rhythm of Emma, because it could really throw you off taunting and having to do inverse controls. So for this, we are going to use the same technique we used with Thanos. Remember, dashing forward or backwards overrides your block. So blocking will keep you in place and you just have to wait for her to initiate that SP1 and make the proper movements. Now, the timing on the dexing of her SP1 is very similar to the SP2 of Psylocke. Now, a safe way to begin doing this is to block, like we spoke about, and have your dashes override. This way, you're not trying to create distance and having her launch her special on you while you're trying to get away, because that's just going to make you go to her, which is exactly what happened here. I went back once, tried to go twice, boom, and into oblivion. So your main cue is going to be watching that right hand. She's going to raise it up to let you know it's coming, and boom, that's the first one, and she's going to wave it again, and bam. Those are your 2 dex points for this special. Let's go ahead and try some sound cues. And again. And one more time. Now, the more comfortable you get with this, the less you're going to have to rely on that block technique. You'll be able to see it. The more important thing is the power rotation. Take a look at the example and look how I'm never taking her over the L2. This way I can properly rotate that L1 and continue on with my openings. And this is really part of a lot of the stun immune videos that you've seen, instinctive touch videos that you've seen. It's the same stuff. Now, where your dexing was based on the impact point of the animation with the SP1, the SP2 is a little bit different. You need to watch the projectile, as that is the thing you need to dex, not the action of the animation. So if you're close to her, you're going to be dexing faster than you would if you were far away. So this really doesn't have a timing, it's more so a visual cue. However, when it comes to the second half of this SP2, you have to follow the impact animation on her way up. So dex the projectile and up. That's it. While you're getting used to Emma, it might help you out to not fully finish your combos, maybe finish on the third light and back off. This way you have some more recovery time and you have more time to get used to this crazy special that she launches immediately. Once again, this is Dorky Diggity Dave. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and this gives you a little more in-depth look at Emma Frost, and I hope you can beat her just like a ninja. So if you liked the video, and I hope that you did, go ahead and click subscribe, click like, leave a comment, share it with your friends, share it with your mama. All that stuff helps me out, and remember, stay dorky, and I'll catch y'all on the flip.